Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Cheyenne, and here I like to share everyday mom life with a toddler, working mom life. I am a full-time working mother, on top of being a mom. But I wanted to just sit down today and do kind of a different video than I have shared before, giving a little background as to why I decided to start a YouTube channel and why, or kind of what led me to just kind of go for it. So if you are interested in daily life with Miss Bella, or just how I kind of balance that work, family, home life, homemaking, cleaning motivation, we share everything here, the good, the bad, the ugly. So if that is something you are interested, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, or comment below of anything you would like to see in the near future. I have done some videos already about certain products that I use, specifically Petunia Pickle Bottom. We are a raving fan of theirs. But I just wanted to go ahead and jump right in as to a little bit of background of who I am. So like I said, my name is Cheyenne. I am a mother of one. My little girl Bella, she is about, 15 pushing 16 months. I usually count by like year and a half mark, but technically she is bordering that 16-month mark. She is a holiday baby. She was born the same week as Thanksgiving, so it is quite the week for us. My husband's birthday is immediately after Thanksgiving, and some years his birthday lands on Thanksgiving, so that week has become quite chaotic for us, as you can imagine. But more so, I married my husband last year. We have been together for 7 years now, and married one, obviously. But he actually encouraged me a lot to make this channel for other moms that may just be looking for an outlet. I know I started watching a ton of YouTube, more than I probably ever have after I became a mom. And it was kind of to see how people parent in this modern world, because when we first found out that we were expecting, I was terrified. I was really scared to bring a baby into this world and raise a child in this world, because things are so different from when I was a kid. Just politically, socially, it's just, there is a lot of pressure on being a kid nowadays. And I just remember my biggest thing was riding my bike outside, or with me and my younger sister, who got to push the elevator button to go to grandma's apartment. Things like that. And kids should not have to worry about the pressures of society so young. I am ranting, and that is my opinion, but comment if you disagree. But I again started watching a lot of YouTube, just on kind of how to do daily life with children. Anything from activities when it's raining outside, activities when it's too hot outside. Bella loves being outdoors. This kid could be on a playground all day if I would let her. But where we do live in Northern California, it does get rather hot in the summers. This past summer we did reach, I want to say 114 one day. If you are from the Arizona area, I give major kudos to you, because you do that on a daily in the summer. We are not used to that here in California. We are very much spoiled with wonderful weather almost year round, except this last year we've had quite more rain than we have, I don't want to say ever, because I've only been here 26 years on this earth. But we have like a little like hill mountain range behind us. You obviously can't see it, so I don't know what I'm pointing at, but that has been covered in snow for like 2 weeks. And in Northern California, where we are, we're in like a valley, and you don't really get a lot of snow, so, or any at all really. So if you want to go to the snow, you go up to Tahoe, and even like Southern California, Huntington Beach area, we have friends down there. They've had snow all week, and it's just so odd, but it's beautiful to see. So we've had interesting weather this year, so I'm curious to see how summer will go. Aside from that though, yes, I started just searching YouTube for other tricks and what to do in certain situations. Even like when they're under 1, you can't really give them any medicine if they're sick. So I was like, what do I do aside from calling her doctor? I'm like, well, what home remedies have worked for other moms? We did a Disney trip and in October of last year, and I needed to make sure the stroller that she had was within the width and length that Disney does require for you to enter in, which it was well within that. But I started just searching stuff like that, and then I was like, I've kind of figured out some things on my own that there's probably other moms that really would maybe want to hear it. I don't know. And if you don't, then you don't watch the video, and this is my hobby. I I don't know, I just kind of decided one day I was gonna just go for this and do it. And it is, I will say, very uncomfortable to begin with. For my job, I answer phones, and on my reviews with my bosses, they have you listen to some of those calls, and I do not like listening to myself. It's uncomfortable. And if you've seen yourself on a video or heard your voice, you probably are like, who is that person? So I just wanted to just kind of do something out of my comfort zone to really just push myself. Again, just share how I balance that full-time work life. I technically work 7 days a week. I work, of course, a regular 5-day work week, 40 hours a week with the company RH. And then I do also work at a dance studio. I teach tumbling. I grew up a competitive gymnast, and I did cheerleading in high school. So it is more so my hobby. I don't really count it as work. Like, we do that 2 days a week, and it gives me the opportunity to have fun with the kids and teach them new things and watch them grow, which I absolutely love to do. It's so much fun to see these kids get new tumbling skills, and they're excited and they're happy, and you get to go home with the appreciation that you were able to teach them that. So it just is really gratifying to me to be able to get paid for a hobby that I love, and my daughter gets to have the exposure socially, and she's already trying to tumble, believe it or not. She tries her little somersaults and her little crab walks. So she definitely has taken to that as well. My husband and I have talked about it. I will not push her to do gymnastics. If it is something that she wants to do, I will fully support her. But because it was my sport, I'm not going to just push it upon my kid and live vicariously through her doing this sport now. If she tries it, loves it, I will do what I can to get her to wherever she wants to go with it. But if she down the road is like, I want to do karate, I want to do soccer, water polo, whatever she wants to do, by all means, kiddo, do it. As long as you're active. So we're kind of all over the place with this, but that's kind of how my vlogs will be going. I did a day in the life the other day, and it was pretty much what I do before I start work at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I will run my errands, I will clean a part of my house, get Bella breakfast, get her lunch, get her down for a nap, and just kind of, it is busy, but I love my day-to-day life. It's fun. I love being able to go to work and socialize with my coworkers. Well, virtually. I love to be able to spend that time with my little one and just see her grow. I mean, I never understood when my parents were like, stop growing so fast, and you're like, whatever. But now I am absolutely in that boat of like, where does the time go? And it really just flies by you. So I am very, very grateful for the opportunity to be able to just spend every day with her and hang out with her. We've watched movies together. She'll surprisingly sit through Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. We do her activities together. She loves to color. She loves, anything you put in front of her, really. She'll play with it. We found a toy car the other day, like the little Hot Wheel, and she just started throwing it around the house. I was like, that's not really how that works, but if you're happy, great. I'm happy too. But yeah, I think I will go ahead and end it here. This is kind of a lengthy vlog as is, just explaining why I started a YouTube channel. But if you are interested in following along with our journey as we progress with Miss Bella, we are moving soon. So I will absolutely have packing vlogs and cleaning our apartment vlogs and what the move is like and our new place. So it's going to be quite the chaotic few months coming up on top of that full-time work life. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment. It does really help to support and show other mamas that are interested in content like this, and it will just help support. But I do thank you guys for watching, listening to my extremely all over the place vlog. But I will go ahead and see you on the next one. Have a good day, guys.